Few album titles have ever been so misleading. Cheap Thrills suggest a disposable rush, something loud, quick, and easily forgotten. Instead, what Janis Joplin and Big Brother and the Holding Company delivered in 1968 was one of the most enduring documents of the late 60s counterculture. It was raw, ragged, unpredictable, and posed as a volcanic intensity that no amount of studio polish could ever replicate. From the opening sounds of combination of the two, with its chaotic crowd noise and garage band bluster, it's clear this is not a pristine, carefully manicured record. Columbia Records actually marketed it as a live album, complete with fake crowd overdubs. But only Ball and Chain really was. That sly bit of showmanship captures the essence of Cheap Thrills, a studio record that wants to sound like it's about to fall apart on stage. Janis Joplin's voice is the gravitational center. On Piece of My Heart, she doesn't just sing, she tears herself inside out, shredding every syllable until it feels like she's performing psychic exorcism in real time. The rest of the band, often maligned for the lack of polish, provide the perfect foil, lurching, distorted, blues-based accompaniment that keeps the music grounded in San Francisco's psychedelic soil rather than the glossy pop chart. Summertime may be the record's biggest surprise, a radical reinterpretation of Gershwin that transforms a familiar standard into a smoky, almost dangerous blues. Here, Joplin sounds less like a singer and more like a conjurer, pulling raw emotion out of thin air. And by the time the 9-minute Ball and Chain closes the album, you realize you've been listening to an artist who treats vulnerability as a weapon. But you can't forget about the cover art. R. Crumb's comic book explosion of cartoon grit, an iconic piece of underground culture that matches the music's messy, eccentric energy. Now, Cheap Thrills is not perfect, and thankfully so. Its imperfections are its point. It captures Janis Joplin at her most electric, before the machinery of fame could dull her edge, and it nails the spirit of a scene that thrived on improvisation, risk, and unpolished authenticity. And the Thrills may have been cheap in name, but the sound and culture impact they made are priceless. So if you haven't listened to this album, check it out. Let me know what you think.